Good evening, everybody. Thank you all for coming here. This is just a great night for us. I want to thank all of the firefighters and the police officers who've showed here tonight. I want to point out my wife, Randy. Randy, raise your hand. We will be married 28 years and 2 months from now. In a row. My daughter, Brittany, where is Brittany? There she is. It is because of them that I'm up here this evening. It is because of them, because of their dedication to what their craft is and what they do as individuals. The dedication that you all have as my friends and my neighbors, firefighters and police, it's just a phenomenal thing of what you do. And I am here to tell you that we live in a great city. Not only do we live in a great city, and no matter how we got here, whether you were born here or whether you moved here like we did 18 years ago, but we live in the greatest place in the state of Florida, bar none. Look behind me. Look at what we're standing on the banks of the Indian River in front of the Argali Pier. And our city is a shining star amongst many in the state. But we're going to have some challenges coming up, and we're going to have some serious challenges coming up. And so that is why this evening I am telling you that I am officially announcing my candidacy to be your next mayor of the city of Melbourne. We've done a lot over these past 6.5 years. When I was first elected in 2004, we, as Ed had indicated, and you've all noticed, that even downtown Melbourne was half shuttered. It was, you wouldn't walk down there at night. But the vision and the leadership that it took in order to make that a pro-business environment, well, it is right now, it is standing room only for storefronts up there. The Argali downtown, the Arts District, which is unique unto its own. No place else like it in the state. And we have a number of people who have worked their tails off for that. And I am proud to say that we pushed and pushed and pushed, and we achieved that. And Argali is not lagging too far behind downtown Melbourne. I will tell you, if you've got dollars to invest, downtown Argali is the place to do it. And make sure that you do it. We've got a phenomenal environment here. But economic development is probably the key of what my candidacy is going to be about. Economic development coupled with the protection of our assault on essential services. Economic development has happened in this city pretty consistently. When I was first elected in 2004, I was appointed to the Airport Authority. As a member of that Airport Authority, we knew that, and I knew that, change had to happen. There had to be a different director. We had to change leadership. And it's a seven-member vote, seven-member person on that board. And when it came to my time to vote, to remove that existing director at that time, it was a 3-3 vote, and I pulled the trigger, and we rid ourselves of that past director. Now, that director, of course, had gotten rid of the port of call, did a lot of bad things that are still coming back on us from time to time. But however, it created the cornerstone of a foundation of which you've seen the development that's out there, and it's created jobs, and it's created development, and it's created opportunity. Opportunity for you, your children, your family. And by that I mean we've got Embraer Air that's come in. We also have Mid-Air and AAR. These are all aircraft maintenance, and they're hiring hundreds, if not thousands, of people in our city of Melbourne. Grumman has expanded there as well too. So we're on a right path, but we have to look to the future, and we have to determine what that vision and leadership is going to look like from 2012 all the way to 2020. And how do we get there, and who are the people that we want up there to make this happen? I talked about the assault on our essential services. I will tell you that, as you can see, friends from the fire department, friends from the police department are here today, and I'm honored by that. Truly I am. When I first ran in 2004, I met with these brave men and women, and they explained some incredible stories to me, and some of the things that they are going under right now. Let me get something right off the table right now for all of you that you hear a lot of the information throughout the state. These men and women, both fire and police, have been contributing to their own pension for years. For years. So don't buy into the rhetoric, don't buy into all the garbage that you hear that some of the pundits will tell you, because these men and women have contributed, they are working hard, and they deserve our thanks each and every day. I will tell you that, think about it for a moment. I'm going to talk to this side of the aisle for a moment. Think about it for a moment, guys. When you get up in the morning, you have your coffee, you get cleaned up, you have dinner, you have breakfast with your family, you kiss your wife and your children, and you strap on a bulletproof vest and you put on a gun. And you kiss your wife and your family, maybe for the last time, and you go out and you protect us. There is no way anybody's going to get past me to hurt these men and women. This side of the aisle, the bell rings, they scramble, they run to that truck, they get to the fire, they put on as much as 100 pounds of gear and run into the flames to save you and me. That's beyond. I cannot imagine that. And so again, please give them your thanks and give them your praise, because they are just brave men and women. We're going to continue this journey. I've announced tonight. It's a phenomenal city. I'm truly grateful for all the time that I've been able to spend on City Council up to this time, 6.5 years, and I felt it very important that I make my nomination now, because you have the right as citizens to know who you are going to pick for your next leader, for your next mayor of the city of Melbourne. It's not a sexy spot. It's not Congress. It's not Senate. It's pretty simple, but remember that the government that's closest to the people is your local government. It's your city councils and it's your county commissions. So be involved, get involved, and make sure that you have your voice heard, because that's what we're here for. And I will tell you that exactly what that sign says. It is your voice and it is your city. So don't ever forget that what my phone number is, my email address is, and where you can find me each and every day. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to belay this any longer. I want to thank you all for coming out tonight. This is going to be a hard race. I'm going to ask you for your help. I'm going to ask you to get the message out, and we are going to accomplish some great things. We're going to protect our way of life, and we are going to have a phenomenal future in this great city of Melbourne. God bless you, God bless the city of Melbourne, and God bless the United States of America.